since I saw you.
Good
So,
evening.
lovely to see you. Now, who have we got? Hello there.
Good evening.
Arav and Arash, hi. Sonam, hi. Jyotsna, hi. Suhashi, hi. I think that's it. Oh, Adishri is here as well. Okay, I think that's probably it. I need to see your video though. If I don't see your video, I won't be able to talk to you. So make sure I can see you. Okay, so we're going to start off with talking about things that we like to do, leisure activities. So we've got a little prompt, so you can't just talk about anything. It's got to be what comes up on the screen. All right, so leisure activities, things that you like to do in your free time. So, are you on school holidays yet? Is it school holidays in India? Yeah, it is here as well, except for me because I'm teaching at home. So, here we go. Let's find our talking about thing for today. So, we've got 6 boxes. I need to put you lot so I can see you as well. So, let's just do my little grid there. Make sure I've got everyone. Right, there's not that many of you, are there? So I'm going to try and do something to make sure you don't all move around. So I'm going to ask Jyotsna first to choose a number, if I can.
Number 6. I would like to choose number 6.
You would like to choose number 6. So whatever's behind there is for you to tell us about. So what are you good at? So this is things that you like to do. So maybe a hobby or, you know, like drawing or reading or dancing or I don't know. I am good at. So you say, I am good at. What are you good at? Okay. You're good at drawing, yes? That is good at drawing. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. So, Sonam, you choose a number now.
Ma'am, number 2.
Number 2. Okay. I would like to try. So something you haven't tried yet. So to do with leisure. So maybe a sport or some sort of activity. Something you'd really like to do but you haven't tried yet.
We try cycling.
Cycling. So you'd like to try cycling. So you don't do any cycling at the moment, no? Okay, you'd like to try cycling.
Ma'am, I'm trying to perfectly cycling on the side.
Okay. So cycling, that's a good leisure activity to do. And you can get to places, can't you, as well? All right. So next on my list, Suhashi. Have I said that right? Suhashi?
Ma'am, 1 number.
Number 1, that one? Yes, this one? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I have never tried. So a leisure activity you've never ever done. What have you never done? What, just one thing that you've never done. What do you think? So if I said to you, have you ever done scuba diving? Have you ever done that? Or have you ever done bowling? Or have you ever done something you've not done? I have never tried. Perhaps something you'd like to try, but you haven't tried yet. Ruhashi, what do you think? What have you never tried? Flying an aeroplane. I don't know.
Drink vinegar.
Shirashi, I can't hear you. You need to unmute to answer the question. Something you've not tried, but perhaps you'd like to. I don't think she's going to answer. All right, we'll move on. Arav, you're next.
Yes, ma'am.
What number?
5.
5. Arav, Oh, I am not very good at. Is there anything you're not very good at?
Studying.
Handstanding, you say? No, neither am I.
Study and
Oh,
studying.
studying. You're not very good at studying. Well, you're only little. You've got a long way to go, haven't you? Arash, it's going to be you next.
I'm not very good at dancing.
Okay, you're not very good at dancing. That's fair enough. You don't have to be. Can you choose a number for yourself now?
What?
It's got to be 3 or 4, hasn't it?
Both.
Pardon?
Both.
Both? You can only have one. Which one are you going to have?
No, both.
I'll give you 4. Let's see what it is. I enjoy. What do you enjoy, Araf?
I enjoy dancing like a pata.
You enjoy dancing, but you don't think you're very good at it. Is that right? I'll tell you what, there's one more. We'll all do this one. I'll do it as well. I'll open it, I'll do it, and then I'll ask you all to answer.
Ma'am, are you a child with you?
Pardon? I'm not a child, no, but I can ask the question. Oh, look, I don't enjoy. All right, I don't enjoy going in caves because I don't like dark spaces. Okay. Jyotsna, what don't you enjoy? Something you don't like? A leisure activity that you don't enjoy. Is it dancing or I don't know, I bet you enjoy that, don't you? What don't you like?
I don't enjoy what.
If there's nothing, if you like everything, you can say that too.
I don't enjoy studying.
You don't enjoy study. That's not a leisure activity, but okay, fair enough. Surashi, anything you don't enjoy? What don't you like? Can't think of anything? I'll come back to you. Arav, what don't you like?
Voila.
I like drawing.
You like drawing?
Ma'am,
There's nothing you don't like.
Kumar.
All right. So, Arav, what don't you like?
I like dancing and studying.
No, ma'am, asking that.
No, what I don't enjoy. Something you don't enjoy. What don't you like?
Dancing.
Dancing. That seems to be quite a thing to not like. Arash, what about you? Would you say the same? I don't enjoy dancing.
No, ma'am, I said that I don't like to study.
Okay, you don't like to study. You're having a holiday.
Yeah.
So now, what don't you like? What don't you enjoy?
Sorry.
So Sonam, what do you not enjoy?
Singing.
Singing, you say? You don't like? I can't hear you. You're muted.
Singing.
Sonam, what don't you like?
Ma'am, what
Yeah.
was you saying?
What do you not enjoy? I don't enjoy.
When anyone not near of me, near me, don't want to talk to me.
All right, fair enough. We're finished. Okay, right. That means it's time for the story. So today's story was really, really, really difficult because the letter I had to use was Q. And there's not an awful lot of words that start with Q. I did find Q was quite difficult to come up with lots of words, but we've got some, so let me show you. So here is Q. There were some quite good ones, but it was just tricky because it is one of those letters where there's just less words. And also Q, the story of Q and best friend U. Now I did that for a reason. Anyone know why I needed to include the letter U in this story? When you use a Q in English, you nearly always follow it with a U. They're like this, they're partners, they never go away from each other. You can't, there's a very few words that you can write with a Q that don't have a U after them. So the character here is Queen Queenie, and she's a queen. But we can't write the word queen without using this letter here, without U. So Queen Queenie is always with her best friend, Ursula the unicorn, who is the letter U. So Q and U. Q is almost always followed by U. Q and U stick like glue. Q and U are best friends, Queenie and Ursula, always together because they have to be, otherwise things are not spelt right. Now, interestingly, there was one country in the world that began with Q, only one, and it's right here. It's a very hot place. I've been there in the Middle East called Qatar. Now, do you notice something about Qatar? It's Qatar, no U. So the only country in the world beginning with Q, and it's not followed by U, which is probably because it's a foreign language. It's not English. That's my excuse. So Qatar, one of those words that doesn't have a U in it, and is the only country in the whole wide world beginning with a Q. So this is where Queenie and Ursula lived. It was very hot. There were a few foods. Let's see. We have quiche, not quiche, quiche. Quiche is like, anyone eats some quiche? Put your hand up if you've had a quiche. It's pastry, and then inside the pastry there's egg and vegetables or meat, lots of nice things, and it's all baked in the oven, and it's quite nice. Quesadilla. I'm not sure if I said that right, but it's like a sort of taco thing with a filling. Right, come on, I bet you know quavers. Who eats quavers? Jots, now you look like you like quavers. Do you like quavers? Do you eat those?
I like quavers, so I don't know the.
They're cheesy flavour. They're quite nice, crisps. Then we have good old quark. Anyone heard of quark? Quark is German, and it's a bit like yogurt. Best way to do this, sort of yogurty soft cheese thing. It's very nice. Quince, a nice yellow fruit, and quinoa, which is a grain that you can put lots of things with. So there are some Q foods. And Queenie and Ursula like to eat all these Q foods. Very nice too. Now, I bet you all know what this one is. Rush, what's this?
Wait, ma'am, let me just check. Quarter pounder burger.
It's a quarter pounder. So it's a burger that has a quarter of a pound of meat in it. That's why it's called a quarter pounder, which is a weight, a certain weight of the meat. Anyone like quarter pounders? No, no one would ever eat one of those. I wouldn't. I don't eat meat, but some people like them. So that's a quarter pounder. I did find 3 animals. This one is a quail, and quails lay tiny little eggs, which are really delicious. This one is called a quoll. I think they come from Australia. And this one here is a queen snake. So it's a bit of a cheat really, because it's a snake, but the name is queen snake. So I put it in there anyway, because there weren't very many things that started with Q. Now, Queenie liked to do a bit of archery. She had some hobbies. Her hobbies were archery and sewing. And when you do archery, the thing that you keep your arrows in, your bow and arrow, is called a quiver. So Queenie had a lovely quiver. She also made quilts. So with her sewing, she would make a lot of quilts. And the quilts go on the bed. So there we are, that were her hobbies. Now, the best thing she liked to do was to do a quiz. And in this little presentation, we now have a quiz. It's called quiz time. Okay, so you do get a chance to join in here a little bit, because there's going to be some questions. Questions is another thing that begins with Q. Here is a question mark, and a quiz contains lots of questions. And Queenie and Ursula really like doing quizzes. They were very good at them too. So This quiz is called What Animal Am I? So let's see what the question is. Okay, right. What am I? So I'm going to read this out and put your hand up if you know what animal this might be talking about. I like to sleep a lot, hunt for birds and mice. Any idea? Sit on my owner's lap. I have 4 legs, fur all over me, whiskers and a long tail. What am I? I quite often have one sitting over there, but she's outside today. Any idea? Rashid, have you got your hand up? I'm not sure. Put your hand up if you know what animal this is. Oh, Jyotsna knows. Okay, what is it? What sort of animal am I? Pardon? What sort of animal am I?
It's a vulture.
No, it's not. Anyone else? It's a pet. I've got one of these. I've got 2 of these actually. They sleep a lot. They like to go hunting. They like to sit on your lap. 4 legs, lots of fur, whiskers, and a long tail. And they say this, meow.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a cat. Do you remember my cat Molly? She usually sits there, but it's very, very hot in England at the moment, really, really hot. And the cats want to be outside in the garden at the moment. So
Cats do not eat birds. How do they eat birds?
cats like to hunt for birds, so they run around in the garden and they try and chase them. Or they climb up trees and get them too. They're not very good at catching them, but they do try. Right, so that's a cat. I am a cat, there you go. That's not Molly, but she's a bit like that. Okay, next quiz. What am I? So another animal. I like to eat leaves, look down on everyone. I've got 4 legs, a very, very long neck, very, very, very long neck. And I have orange patches. Anyone other than Jyotsna know who this is? What animal I am?
I'm giraffe.
It's a giraffe. Well done, Sarashi. Is that what you were going to say, Jyotsna? Yeah, giraffe. Yeah. Giraffe. Because they've got a long neck, so they can eat the leaves at the top of the trees, haven't they? Okay, excellent. So, now then. Oh, what's happened there? Have I lost somebody? What's gone on? I can't see everyone as I could before. All right, yes, I am a giraffe. So there's the giraffe. What's going on? Okay, just make sure I can see who is here. All right, so I am a giraffe. All right, this is a who. This is a person. All right. I want you to think about the qu word here. Who am I? I'm a woman. I wear a crown. I live in Buckingham Palace in London. Who is that? Anybody know who that is? Hand up if you know.
Mom, is this an animal or is this a...
This is a person. This is a person. Who am I? So she wears a crown and she lives in a palace in London. Who is she? What do you think? Rashi's talking, but I can't hear her because you unmute. You could unmute. Rashi, do you know who this is? She's a very, very well-known person. Very, very, very famous. Do you know Arash? No? Jyotsna, do you know? I'll give you a clue. I'll show you who it is. There she is. So she's the queen. Yeah, so she's our queen. So she's a woman. She wears a crown and she lives in Buckingham Palace in London.
I know she was Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth, there she is. Okay, so that was our little quiz. Now it's your turn. So, what am I? Wait a minute. So what you've got to do here, Jyotsna, you give us some clues now. You think of maybe an animal. give us some clues and see who can come up with the answer. So think of an animal, give us a few clues, but don't tell us what you are, and we will all try and guess. So.
Animal it is, okay. That animal runs very fast.
Runs very fast, okay.
It's orange in color.
Orange.
It
Okay.
is our national animal. It is the national animal of India.
Is it? National animal of India. Ooh. Okay. Anybody know? Can I ask a question? Does it have stripes?
Yes.
Does it have big teeth?
Yes.
Is it a tiger?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know a tiger was the national animal of India. Wow, fantastic. You've taught me something today. Okay, Shrashi, can you do one for us? You think of an animal or a person, give us some clues, see if we can come up with the answer. So what could you be? You'll need one.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yes, can you think of, so like Jyotsna just did, think of an animal and give us what animal you are, what colour it is, where it lives, that sort of thing. Can you do that? Only if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. Do you want to?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yeah, it was for you to you give us some clues, think of an animal and give us some clues and we guess what animal you are. So what am I? So like I did with the cat or like Jyotsna did with the tiger. Can you think of some clues? Think of an animal and tell us some things about it so we can guess what it is. Only if you want. If you don't want to, just say that, no, I don't want to. Do you want to? No. Okay. Oh, is Arash there or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Go on then. Can you think of something? Give us some clues and we'll see if we can guess what you are.
I am a kid.
It'd be better if we could see you. Have you got issues with your camera?
Camera problem.
Okay. All right. Can you give us some clues then? Who are you?
So I am like a small boy, and my favorite hobbies are like we take a ball and throw in the basket, and done. And
So
done.
is it a person you're thinking of, is it? Are you giving us the clues for a person?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, will I know who that person is?
Basketball players.
Who likes doing basketball? Is it you?
No, ma'am, not me.
No, not you. Is it Arash? Are you talking about yourself? Oh, I think he's gone. Oh, that's a shame.
Dancing.
No, ma'am, that was just a joke. I'm here.
Ah, right. Okay. All right. I can see you now. That's better. So I've got one more little quiz for us, but it's not on here. It's on the other game. So, oh, wait a minute. How do I get back to this? Okay. So we've got another quiz to do. And this one, we've only got 5 minutes. We'll see if we can do it. It's about world festivals and food. So what you have on different festivals and different foods. All right. So this will test your knowledge a little bit. There we go. So you get some choices. So Jyotsna, you get to go first. So fortune cookies, when are they eaten?
Mama, this doesn't like biryani.
So what do you think, Jyotsna? Fortune cookies, when do they get eaten? On Africa Day, Chinese New Year, Diwali, Christmas, Hanukkah or Ramadan? So these are all different festivals. When do you think people eat Chinese?
Ramadan.
Fortune cookies. When do we go on, Jyotsna?
Chinese New Year.
Yes, Chinese New Year, because they're from China. Okay. Next one, Shirashi, if you know. Potato cakes. Okay, when do they get eaten? Any idea? Or maybe we could just put hands up if we know. Anybody know when potato cakes get eaten out of all of these? Africa, Chinese, Christmas, Ramadan, Hanukkah or Diwali? Anyone know? Guess?
Ma'am, Chinese New Year.
Let's try. I don't know myself. Oh, no, it's not. Which one is it then? Oh, Hanukkah. That's a Jewish one. Okay, I didn't know that one. Turkey and stuffing. Right, I do know this one. Anyone know when we eat this and who eats it? I'll give you a clue. We do this in England. Anybody? Which dinner is turkey, roast turkey? Do you remember my presentation about a certain festival? Anybody? I'll answer this one. It's Christmas. Christmas, we have turkey and stuffing. Okay. Let's see. Fufu with peanut soup. Anybody know? Many of you today, are there? I think this is in a hot country. They have fufu. It's Africa. Okay, let's see if there's one for you. Okay. What's this one called? Barfi sweets. When is this eaten? Which festival?
Diwali.
Is it Diwali? Shall we try? Well done. It's Diwali. You should know that one. Okay. Jam donuts. Hanukkah. Shall we try that one? Yes. Well done, you. Fantastic. Christmas pudding.
Yes. Christmas.
It's Christmas. I like Christmas pudding. It's yummy. Any more? There's a couple more. Okay. Pakoras and savoury snacks. Oh, I didn't hear that. Anybody know? I bet you do know. Well, I think it must be either Diwali or Ramadan, but I don't know which one. Diwali, is it? Oh, well done. Okay, where are we at now? Fasting during daylight. It's not about eating, it's about not eating. When do people not eat during daylight? Do we know this one? Yeah, this is when you don't eat in Ramadan. Okay, any more? Ooh, I don't know this one. Lime cake. Anyone want it? Is this Diwali? That looks nice. No, it's not. Ooh. Maybe you do as well. It looks yummy, that does. Okay, high protein food, lots of water.
Chinese New Year.
Let's try. Oh no, what is it? Ramadan. Oh, okay. You have that at night, I think. Last one. Dumplings. This could be
Africa Day.
Could be. I don't know. It's either that one or that one. Should we go for Africa and see? It's not. Which one is it? Oh, it's Chinese. Okay, that was quite tricky, wasn't it? So that was a hard quiz. But we got 8 out of 12, so I think that was pretty good. It's 3 o'clock. I have to go. Next week's letter is R, which was much easier. There's loads of things beginning with R, including me. So, see you next week. Goodbye for now. See ya. Well done.